Hello everyone, hope we're all good. Big shout out to KRCT Couriers and Transport Limited, and a big thank you to everyone who likes, shares, comments and subscribes to the All or Nothing podcast with myself, Billy Moore. Okay, so I'm heading into Fusion nightclub to speak to John Hughes. Now John Hughes was one of the first founders of a knife crime initiative in Liverpool. He's going to have a little chat with me. Let's check him out. No. So I'm here with John Hughes. Now John Hughes has worked in the city of Liverpool for over 40 years, since you were 18 now. So you've seen it all, right? And what you show me here is a bleed pack. Now this, this helps people who are being stabbed, right, to potentially survive. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what you've seen and what you're about.
Yeah, so basically, it's 40 years in July since I've worked in the city centre. This used to be the 1-4, then it was Envy, now it's Fusion. And in 2018, 2017, Sam Cooke got murdered on his 21st birthday, and I think enough was enough, really. So we helped set up a knife campaign, and I'd already been working with a guy called Rob Jackson. He devoted his time. He was a surgeon from the Royal Hospital, and for 10 years in his own time he'd been round all bars and schools and everything, going round showing people the devastation of knife crime and that. And then he introduced me to Nikhil Misra, and between them they'd set up Knife Savers, which are these bleeding control packs. Now obviously these were brought out because of the amount of stabbings in the city centre, and obviously the country. I mean, Liverpool's like low compared to other cities for knife crime and that. But I always say, like, because people started calling me John the Stab Pack Man, these are here for any type of bleeding, because potentially, you have 8 pints of blood in your body, and if you hit a femoral artery, you can bleed to death in 8 minutes. Now, years ago, the ambulance service was well oiled, and you'd get an ambulance for something serious within like 6 to 8 minutes. You could be waiting an hour now, so we haven't got the time now. So we're not asking people to become clinical surgeons and that. What we're trying to do is train people on how to stop the bleed. Yeah. So any potential hemorrhage, heavy bleeding, we're trying to train as many people as we can, not just in the nighttime economy, but all over the region. Basically, we want to be the leader. We are the leader in this. We obviously we've brought these packs out and that, and it's a sad state of affairs where a lot of people who've become friends of mine over the years have been actual parents of people who've lost loved ones and that. I don't really think that the kids who are carrying knives now realise how many lives it actually ruins.
Yeah. And you see, like, you do this you've been doing this for years. So have you come across a lot of stabbings over the years in town? And...
Yeah, well, I mean, I've lost people who I know, but there was a lad. I was standing outside the club one night, and the lad asked me where Matthew Street was, and he just walked past, and then he got to the Row Alley, and he'd had a bit of an altercation up the road there, and he met up with these lads, and just a single stab wound in his chest, and then he God help me, he got up and run down, and then he dropped dead in Hanover Street. And it's, for me personally as well, literally within seconds of him asking me where Matthew Street was, that's how quick you can lose somebody, you know what I mean? And obviously, for us in Liverpool, we have got purple flag status. I say this to everyone, where you have blue flag for beaches. We've had it for 14 years now. We were the second city to have purple flag. We worked tirelessly with everyone, the council, the police, the Liverpool Bid Company, the police crime commissioner. We work with everybody to try and make it as safe, because it's, we don't want people not wanting to visit the city. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
And it's about protecting the people who work in the nighttime economy as well.
So what's in these bleed packs? I can see like gloves, Scissors.
Well, obviously you'd have the scissors if you you might have to cut, cut clothes and that. That's to keep people warm. You put the gloves on. This is a tourniquet, so obviously you know what a tourniquet is. It's tightened up to stop people bleeding. This one here is it's for the deep wounds. So this comes out like a big bandage, and then you just basically stuff it in, stuff it in and that. And then this one is like a coagulant. So you put that on the wounds, and it coagulates, so it's against stops the bleeding and that. Like, so it is a simple thing.
Like a clot, starts clotting the blood.
Yeah, and basically, like I said, so after 4 minutes of bleeding, you start suffering like potential brain damage and everything. Then, so it is really important. It's all about time with these, and like I say, the more people we can have trained with them, the more chance. In the city centre since 2019, we've actually saved 5 people with these packs. And I always said, if I got involved, we could save 1 life. Well, we have saved 5 people with the training, and it has been people trained on the Knife Savers course who've actually done it.
John, you're doing like great things for the city, and with that, mate, I appreciate your time. Honestly, God, mate.
No problem.
Thanks, mate.
Okay. Thank you.